Hi, this is Carrie with Carrie's Classroom Creations, and today we're going to be drawing something green. It's a prompt that I've given my students this week for their sketchbook, but today we're not going to be in our sketchbook, we're just going to be on a regular piece of paper. I'm wearing an awesome cactus t-shirt because I wanted to do a cactus today for something green. It has lots of different shades of green, and we get to do the fun spikes coming out and the pokey things coming off the cactus, and the beautiful flowers and oranges and pinks. So we get to use a lot of great colors today. So we're going to be drawing a cactus on our paper. Okay, we're going to start off with a regular cactus that you think of, like the one on my shirt. And I'm going to draw just a big, round, long, and curved line, and then it's going to have kind of a flat bottom. From the side, we're going to come out and draw another curved oval shape coming out of the side. And there we have our first cactus. It wasn't very hard. Cactuses are kind of an organic shape, so it doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to go into a flat cactus now. So I'm going to draw, again, a straight line, and I'm going to draw a curved, rounded kind of oval shape. And then it has the same kind of shape coming off as it kind of goes up itself. And I'm going to overlap it with my first cactus. And then we're going to draw one that's kind of going sideways, and I'll erase this line right there. Okay, so we have two cacti on our paper, and our third one is another type of cactus, and it's like round, and it has a beautiful flower on top, and it also kind of has a flat bottom. And we're going to skip over this other one that we just did, and we're going to draw another big oval curved line, and then we're going to draw another one coming off the side. Now I have the basic shape of my three cacti that I want to color today. I'm going to go and trace and pin like we always do. I'm using a thicker black pen today. Now I'm going to erase my lines, or my pencil marks, I should say. Those lines that we don't want, I'm going to erase. Today I'm using a different type of paper. I'm actually using marker paper. I'm using Copic marker paper, and I'm using that because I'm going to be using Copic markers today to color. It's a little bit thinner. It's a special type of paper that's going to hold that alcohol marker a little bit better than a regular sketchbook. Alright. So, now that I have my lines erased, I'm going to go in and start coloring my cactus, my cacti green. So I have right here all my different shades of green and pinks and oranges of my Copic markers. I pulled those out of my bag, and I'm going to start off with a light color green. I'm going to color these differently. So I'm going to start off this one. I kind of want it to be more of a brighter green. So I'm going to start off with a light colored green. We can test these on this paper that I have under my paper just in case the marker bleeds. And so I'm going to test my markers and color. Okay, now that I've colored all of my cactus, the base color green that I want to use, I can start going in with all my greens, whether I already used it or not, and start giving some of those shadows that you're going to see, because cactus are curved and they have those kind of indentions that we see. And so I'm gonna start figuring out which darker green I want to use on each cactus. And I'm going to start giving those shadows. Now you'll notice that you can kind of see some marker lines. That's okay because with Copics they blend really well. And so I'm gonna, by the end of all the coloring, I'll have those erased. I'm gonna start using my page behind to figure out which color I may want to start using shadows. I think I like this willow color for this one. Yeah, let's maybe use the green. Yeah, that's the one. So I'm gonna start coming in on the edge of my cactus with this darker green. And just kind of like with colored pencils, I can go back with this color and with the lighter color that I started with and kind of lighten it up. So I'm going to start drawing those curved lines that we see on the cactus in this color so I can create that value. And you'll notice that as the Copic, at first it may seem like it's really dark, but it does start to blend into the paper and it doesn't seem quite as dark. I'm going to go back with that color that I started off with, which I believe was yellow-green, and I'm going to blend so it does not look so harsh. I do want to leave some light spots so that you can see that it looks curved. Come in with a slightly darker color, maybe olive, just at the very edge to give that that shadow. Blend it with the grass green color that I was using. And this one's a little different because it's flat, so I kind of will use colors more along the edge, and I will leave that highlighted part to show that it's rounded but it's also flat. last one is kind of like the first one. It's gonna have vertical indentions happening, and it's also just kind of rounded. Three cacti on my paper, and I get to start going in and adding the spikes off of the cactus. And you want to have some in the middle, a lot coming off on the edges, and that's about it. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, great. So now I have some great pricklies coming off of my cactus, so I get to add flowers now. So I'm going to draw some flowers on these two cactus, on the edges of both of these, and then I get to color them. So I'm going to just pretty much draw like a flower shape on each one of these. They are not a specific shape, and then that way I can go in with my great colors. Of course, like I always say, I'm going to start off with my lightest color, and that includes in Copics as well, and then I can always add the darker color. So I'm going to kind of I'm doing pink over on this, and I'm going to do a orange flower over here on this one. So as I add color, I'll go a little darker to add that color. is going to be adding some highlights. We haven't done that on this channel yet. I'm going to use a gel pen to start off with, and I'm going to highlight some of these lines, especially on this cactus over here. They are going to have that highlight of white, and gel pens are great because they leave that little bit of white, and you can layer it if you need to, but it's not too harsh. We have this great highlight going on. I can put it as well on this part to show that it is flat. And I will do the same thing on this cactus. Okay, that was the last touch. I hope you enjoyed drawing a cactus with me today. I hope you join me tomorrow for our next drawing activity. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.